everyone, this is Blake with Recruitment Hockey coming at you with another video. Today, instead of using my whiteboard and trying to draw it up that way, I'm actually just going to screen record and be able to draw up my drills a little bit easier, and obviously the visuals a lot better. So luckily for you, you don't have to be staring at my mug. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, due to this drill, it's one of my favorite drills, and I know that I say that of just about every drill I come up with. But I just really love hockey, and I love coming up with these concepts. So my apologies for always saying I love certain drills. All right, first things first, where the puck's got to go. So pile pucks in this corner, and then on the two in the circles, close to the dots, just a pile of pucks, just a random pile of pucks, no organization to them, just in these spots. All right, I'm also going to take a line of defense, and a second line of defense, so however many defensemen you have, and you're going to put them at the corresponding blue lines. And then I'm going to take my forwards. I don't think I have. I'll just use X's for them. They're in these corners. Same thing in this corner. All right, so pucks in the corners, pucks on the dots, and then defensemen on opposite blue lines. And I'm going to start drawing up the drill. So the first thing, this forward's coming around the top of the circle. It's coming in, shooting at a goaltender. All right, simple enough. Oops. Now the second shot's going to come from the next guy in line being involved in the play. And they're going to bank a pass off the boards. Boom, to that defenseman. That defenseman's obviously going to read and react. And what that defenseman's now going to do, walk the line slightly, get into the middle of the ice, take a shot. All right, that forward that just shot, stop in front. You're now there. This guy, you're screening the goaltender, tipping. Obviously, defender shooting for a tip, shooting to score. After that, so the defender just shot the puck. This forward is going to book it up into, I misspoke. This forward's actually, to buy a little bit more time for the defenseman, he's actually going to come around the net this way, up the ice, make sure they get to the red line, and they're going to work across. All right, so this defenseman that just moved over here, right, he just shot that puck. He's going to now start to backskate, turns when he gets to the blue line, picks up a puck, gets their eyes up, and they're making that pass through the center of the ice. All right, so now this forward right here has the puck. They go down. That's going to be the third shot on the goaltender. Let me get some of this mumbo-jumbo out of the way. So that forward just shot again. Now the drill isn't over, because now the forward, again, is going to stop in front. They're going to screen the goaltender. The guy in line that made that first pass, that bank pass over here, they're now going to rim a puck all the way around. That defenseman that made the pass is going to come up from over here into this area, get the pass off the wall right there, and they're going to walk the line. All right, this forward right here is now screening once again. To finish the drill, this defenseman gets into the middle, takes another good shot for the forward to tip, screen, score a goal. After that, the drill's over. So this looks like a lot. Now, at the same time, this drill is being run out of both ends at the same time. So there is an element of chaos here in the middle where the players have to make sure that they're getting their eyes up, making sure that they're not running into each other, but also the defense making sure that they're making a proper pass through the middle of the ice. So, the key coaching points in this are obviously getting around the top of the circle and making a good play, taking a good shot and stopping in front, basic things, being ready to tip this puck coming from the point. So after it's been banked off the boards, the defenseman being able to properly receive and walk the line a little bit, get that hard shot off onto net. Obviously, this player wants to make sure they're between the goaltender and where that shot's coming from. Third thing, obviously making sure they're getting up into the center of the ice up here. And a lot of times you see younger athletes come into this area, right? We want to make sure that they're getting down, getting low, creating speed so that they're able to receive this pass without looking behind them, right? We don't want them attacking while they're stopping. A lot of times you'll see players kind of go too early, they mistime it, and then they stop right in the middle. We want to make sure that they're timing it. If they got to get lower into this area, there it is, right? If they're not quite as low, making sure that they're able to get across and get up the ice, right? We just want to avoid them coming through and making that kind of read. Besides that, I mean, the drill is pretty self-explanatory. It's all, it's more of a skill drill where there's not a lot of competition in it. But the reason I really like it is that it involves a lot of different moving parts. So it's involving, pass off the boards, which is a skill that's not taught quite as often. Obviously paying attention in line, obviously shooting, screening the goaltender, getting in front of the goaltender between the shot and the goaltender, timing it, creating speed through the neutral zone, catching rimmed pucks. So there's a lot of different things, especially for the defense, that skill of being able to walk the line, get their shot off without having to open up their hips and take a big, long wrist shot. So being able to step into their shots that way. Besides that, like I said, it goes out of both ends. So making sure, same thing, we're coming around here, taking the shot. Make the bank pass here. The walks, takes a shot. The forward comes around, gets up here, buys time, gets into that area. This defenseman that was just here, moving back down the ice, picking up the puck, hitting that forward coming through here. Same thing, this player's now going to rim it. After this forward came in and shot again, the defenseman's right here, picking it up, get off the wall, take a shot. Another screen. All right, so this looks like a lot. And when the players are going at one time on big ice, it does seem like a lot, but it's really a pretty basic drill. As long as everybody in line's paying attention, making sure that the pucks are getting rimmed, things like that, it really isn't as difficult as it looks. Completing that stretch pass again is another skill that needs to be practiced, but super awesome drill. And as always, don't hesitate to reach out. I know what it looks like on a whiteboard, but it's super helpful, and I really think that more players should be practicing it because it's just a great drill to have. So this has been another video from Blake Hackbarth at Recruitment Hockey. I appreciate everything you guys do for me on a daily basis. You might hear my dogs in the background, but like I said, please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe. Recruitment Hockey's, my dream, and I really appreciate everybody that does help me on a daily basis, and it means a lot more to me than you guys understand. So continue to do that is just really awesome. So thank you very much, and let me know how this drill goes. Don't be afraid to reach out and let me know. I'm always looking to talk to more hockey players.